Fly like a pelican, told her I'm a pimp. She said that's irrelevant. Said for the last 6 months she been celibate. Do anything for me, that includes selling me. Say she been looking for me, wanna be my right hand. Got a couple pictures of my bitches on the nightstand. Came to my show, threw her panties on the stage. Found me online, left a comment on my page. Saw her at the Marriott, she was on the outgo. Hit me on the underslit a number in my southpaw. Said she been getting down, now she wanna step it up. Ask me what it costs for a boss to start pimping up. Say she a renegade, never had folks before. Never had nobody take the time to truly post her. Finally got close to, asked her what she wanna do. She looked me in my eyes and said, roast these snitches, bitch. I'm really not a rapper, I really post these bitches, bitch. I used to be a jack the way I wave my gun around. How streets get excited every time I come around. Gave me the rundown, how he broke her spirit. How I hit her in the mouth, but she was quoting my lyrics. Say she having fantasies about being a dirty girl, ready to take chances, still dance in my dirty world. She on MySpace, try and get to my place. Say she ain't happy and she wanna do it my way. Now she on the highway in search of a better life. Pimping on the heels while she out and try to get it right. Calling outcall, try to stack the chips up. I finally get the call. She asked me to pimp her. Say she got whole money to go with my show money. Like how I mix my chocolate with my snow bunny. Say she get dope, all she wanna do is pay me. Say she like my voice and my music drive her crazy. I said it's all gravy, little mama, I got 6 hoes. Pigs to die here, that's how this shit goes, bitch.
I just want you. 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 I just want you.
What's going on with it? You already know what it is and you already know who it is, man. You know what I mean? I'm glad that y'all can sit up there and come. Let me come in this comment section. Y'all already know to share the video. You already know to hit the like button. Hit the like button immediately. Hit the like button immediately. Hit the share button immediately. Hold on. Here we go. Hold on. Bam. What's going on with y'all? You having a good day today? Hope you're ready for this game. Finally caught it live. I've been missing them. Yes, I can dig it. What's going on, Breed? Big Sheep, what up? Shanice, hey, baby, I'm thankful for you checking in. You already know that the J Diggs is bumping. What's going on with my man, Bin Laden? I party. I was thinking about you. You wasn't thinking about me. You ain't send me no money. You wasn't thinking about me. I'm just playing. I know this song. Yeah, I know. You didn't see my videos, Goofy. Top of the world, seeing blessing to the family. You already know what it is, Prince. Minister, what's happening? Chicago is in attendance, West Side to be exact. Man, you already know whenever the West Side and the South Side come together, you know what I mean? It's some classic shit bound to happen. What's going on, Tony? You know what I mean? Blessings to Tone. Do you know how to do some more? Jay, how do you not mock? Hold on, let me do this for him. Hold on for a minute. Give me just a second. Okay, breathe already. Hold on. Let me do this. Give me just 1 second. Click out of this so I can make Jay a mod over here. Give me just 1 second. No, hold on. Okay, Tony, Jay. Right now, it's acting like it's on some bullshit with me. They don't want to make Jay. Yeah, I don't know. I would have to. Yeah, I'm gonna have to look at this later. But for right now, I ain't able to do it for some reason. I think just that phone is tripping. I got you though, Jay. When I see you another time, I'm working and watching. Can't be active, but I'm in here. Maybe from the computer. Robin is going to send that 25 before the live stream. So, Robin, I like how you campaign for me, baby. You know what I mean? Look at Jay with the game, though. I like how you campaign for me. But look, man, before I even get started, because you already know how I am, make sure you hit the like button. I told you, man, you know what I mean? Them likes don't add no more money. Them likes help this video get more recommended so individuals can see it. So by all means, hit the like button. Hit the like button right now. You know what I mean? Do that right now. Hit that share button right now. Do that for me right now. You know how we rock together. Okay, cool. But, oh yeah, before I even begin, I got a new channel. On all my channels, I'm subscribed to all my channels. So if you want to be subscribed to all my channels, just click on channels, hit the subscribe button, and then hit the bell so you get a notification. Also, what I wanted to tell you is I just started a new channel. You know what I mean? It's just for pimps and hoes and people that like content pertaining to pimping and horn as far as music is concerned. So, you know what I mean? Especially if you got a brand new turnout, you don't want to listen to all of that square ass shit. You know what I mean? You go ahead, go to the damn channel and make sure that you go to my new channel called Blade Music Videos. You know what I mean? Something for you to cruise to, ride to, campaign to on the Blade, man. You know what I mean? For us. Okay, I see Sunshine that came up in here. Hey, baby. You know what I mean? But the best things in life are not for free. The best things in life are for a fee. Okay? And before I even get started on pussy, you know what I mean, and things like that, you got to just look around you because people always say that, and that's going to be another video, but people always say, you know what I mean, that the best things in life are free. Love don't cost a thing. You know what I mean? The best things in life, you know what I mean, you don't got to pay for. That is a motherfucking lie. That's a lie. That is a lie. That is a full-fledged 100% lie. The game woke me up this morning to tell you that that is a lie. That's a lie. That's a lie from the pits of hell. You know what I mean? That's a lie that, you know what I mean, it's been going on and on and on and on. And people actually believe that bullshit. You know what I mean? But the best things in life are not for free. The best things in life are fee, not free. Take that R out of there. The best things in life are for fee. Everything that you look at, even when you look at it spiritually, for those of you that's involved in Christianity and Roman Catholicism or just religiosity, period. When you look at, you know what I mean, the high priest before the Messiah, before Christos even hit the scene, the high priest, when they would go into the holies of holies and they would make a sacrifice unto Abba, not Allah, Abba, when they would make a sacrifice, what would they do? They would have to sit, before they would go, when they would go into holies of holies, you know what I mean, for the fire, for the anointing of God to reign supreme and come down, what would they do? Make a sacrifice. Nothing great is obtained without a sacrifice. You're not going to gain greatness. You're not going to gain something valuable. You're not going to gain something profitable, and it's just for free. And things that are free, 9 out of 10, they're not even appreciated. Some of you got houses, some of you got cars and things like that, and you done gave people a ride. And you first, you know what I mean, when you pick up that individual, they tell you that, you know what I mean, they need a ride to go to work. And because you generous and because you sincere, you ended up picking them up so you can sit up there and take them to work. And the first time, or maybe the second time, you know what I mean, they was careful about what they did in your car. But as you continue to pick them up, they got real comfortable. They start eating in the car. Now you got French fries under the seat. Now you got stains on the seat. Crumbs and things is everywhere. You know what I mean? You wasn't charging them to ride with you. You did that from the goodness of your heart. See, I can tell you what it is. That car doesn't belong to them. They didn't have to go through anything in life. They didn't have to work for that particular car. Therefore, they don't give a fuck about eating in your car. They don't care about putting crumbs and stains and all of that shit up in your damn car. Why? Because it's not theirs and they didn't have to work for it. They don't value it. Things that people don't have to work to earn, things that people basically don't value, they don't have no respect for at all. So getting back, you know what I mean, as far as even your house, you might invite somebody up in your house. And because they was raised, you know what I mean, some people really don't have no manners. Some of y'all in y'all 30s and 40s right now, and you don't have no manners. When you come home, you know what I mean, you just throw your shoes everywhere. Some of y'all watching this video right now, you got panties all on the table. You got panties hanging all off the motherfucking TV and shit. You know what I mean? You knew that this good game was coming, and you didn't even take your girdle from off of the table so you can hear this good game right now. You know what I mean? Some of y'all got clothes everywhere. You understand me? Some of y'all bras is dirty. You know what I mean? This is the stuff that you wasn't taught at home. So because these teachings was not exemplified, you don't apply them in your everyday life. You don't have the teachings. So, you know what I mean? I expect you, you know what I mean, to conduct yourself the way that you conduct yourself, because you can't conform to a behavior that you have not been informed about. So, you know what I mean? Some of you females that profess to be women, you're nasty. You know what I mean? And you know what I mean? On top of that, when somebody bless you or say you can stay with them, you don't even value, you know what I mean, this person's place. You don't even respect this person's place. You just sit up there, you know what I mean, and, you know, walk around. You got somebody else's place looking like a pigsty. Why? Because they're not charging you nothing. You didn't have to earn anything. It wasn't taught to you to value anything. And just to be 100, people don't value things that they don't have to work for. Things that's free, things that's common. People don't feel obligated to make that, you know, appreciated. They don't at all. You know what I mean? So getting back even to, I didn't go into carnality, but let me go back to spirituality for those of you that are in Christendom and things like that. Now, they said that they taught you that the best things in life are free. But then after that, you know what I mean? They say, you know what I mean? Jesus paid it all. He gave it all. He made himself an atonement so that you might be free, so that you might live a sin-free life, so you don't have to be no more in your iniquities and things like that. They teach you that. So they teach you that Christ is love. They teach you that God is love. And we know that his son was everything to him. He gave everything so that you might have everything. So the best things in life are not for free. He had to be beat with many stripes. He had to be crucified verbally, mentally, just in totality. So, you know what I mean? Love sent love down, you know what I mean, through 42 generations just to bring salvation and liberation to your soul. So no, love is not for free. Love costs every goddamn thing. Everything that you could think of. You understand me? Love costs. I don't know who gave you that devilation, but I'm here to give you a revelation right now. Everything that's valuable and profitable is very costly. It's going to cost you. It's going to cost you your life. Anything that's valuable, profitable, or great is not going to be obtained just by, oh, thank you. No, don't go like that. You're going to have to put some work in. You're going to have to make a sacrifice. Sometimes you're going to have to sacrifice daily in order to obtain and maintain this. So, you know what I mean? Where are you getting this? See, I'm showing you in all forms, anything that's valuable and profitable, people make sacrifices for it. When a man, some of you niggas already know because you from the hood. You know what I mean? When you was in the hood, ladies, when you in the hood, when you wanted something, such as a car, you know what I mean, or that outfit, what did you do? You spent, you understand me, hours upon hours at your job so you can have what? A raise, so you can get extra money, so you can get that overtime, so you could afford that which you desired. Some of you went to a dealership. You didn't have enough money, you know what I mean, to get that car. You went to the mall. You seen the outfit. You knew, ladies, that you was going to be so fine in this. You went in the fitting room, and it just seemed like it was designed by the divine to go on your behind. It just fit you perfectly. It was customized for your fine ass. You know what I mean? You just had to have it. You know what I mean? You had to bless the world to be able to see you, you know what I mean, in this particular attire. So because you wanted this particular this attire so much, you did what you had to do. You worked a job. Some of you went and got another job. You know what I mean? So you can have this outfit or so you can have this jewelry. Your mama, some of y'all come from homes. Your mama wasn't doing you shit every time that you asked your mother for something. She said, baby, I put a roof over your head. I keep food in your mouth and I keep clothes on your behind. Girl, get out of here. So if you wanted those things, you had to make a sacrifice to have it. And why did you make a sacrifice to have it? Because you seen those things valuable. You seen it as valuable. You had to have it. It was a must-have for you. You know what I mean? Fellas, some of y'all, you know what I mean, didn't work no job. You was willing to sit up there and take a chance, you know what I mean, of going to a correctional facility to make you some currency just so you could have this car. You know what I mean? Some of you had to put shoes on that car. You had to have these rims. You had to, you know what I mean, have this jewelry. So you broke the law. You did everything that you had to do to sit up there and have this. You made a sacrifice. So ladies, my question is, how is it that you see these clothes, you know what I mean, as being valuable? You will see, you know what I mean, jewelry as being valuable. You know what I mean? All of this. But you don't see your own pussy as being valuable. A man can just walk up to you and put on his best Oscar Award performance, you know what I mean, and charm and disarm you out your pussy right now. Some of y'all been listening to this good game, you know what I'm saying, for over a year, some for years, and you still giving up free pussy. It's 2018, and your dumb ass is still giving up pussy for free. You still giving up this pussy for free. Motherfucking pedestrians, you understand me, blacks and Mexicans is residing and abiding in your motherfucking pussy for free with no fee. You know what I mean? Because you keep getting into a continuity of being in that spirit of stupidity by sitting over there allowing motherfuckers to have your beautiful pussy for free. This is a disgrace. This is a disgrace. And some of you are so love-starved, and a man is able to sit up there and discern that, you know what I mean, about you. He can talk to you, and he can discern, you know what I mean, that you come from a broken home. He can discern that, you know what I mean, if he put on the Oscar Award performance, as if he cares about you or like you long enough for a week. Some don't even got to be that long. You know what I mean? Because you love star. You desire that. If somebody sit up there and just release that word to you, you ready to drop your motherfucking panties. You don't have the defense mechanism of this game around you. So therefore, any, you understand me, buster ass nigga can sit up there and put on an Oscar award performance and infiltrate. He could just sit up there and create a residence in your heart and mind and get your behind for free. This is sad. You know what I mean? This is sad. No, this ain't no call in. Get back. You know what I mean? This is a message. This ain't no call in. You know, but some of you have convinced yourself that you higher than a hoe. You know what I mean? Them strippers, them hoes, them girls that you see walking up and down the track, that girl that was up and down the pole, that woman that was, you know what I mean? You just knew that she was a hoe. You and your little square friends you was making fun of in the club and things like that. You just knew that you was higher than her. Society and religiosity has fucked your mind up so cold that you actually think that you're higher than a woman that's out here that has sense enough to sell her pussy. You understand me? And you think that you're more valuable than her because you don't sell pussy. And I'm here to tell you that, you know what I mean, you got the game fucked up. You got everything fucked up. I'm here to tell you, you understand me, that you're predestined to be a TBT bitch. Simple, what is a TBT bitch? Meaning that, you understand me, in the future, you're going to be one of them bitches sitting over there talking about how your shape was and, ooh, I wish I could go back, you know what I mean, and looking like this. Man, I wish I wouldn't even been in a relationship with him, and I would have never been this nigga's girlfriend, and you know what I mean? Because you don't know your value. You don't know your damn value. Some of you keep getting into these battleships and situationships, you know what I mean, with these guys that treat you like a value meal at McDonald's simply because you don't know your damn value as a woman. Your mother didn't teach you. The church didn't teach you. And so when you came out into the streets and by people knowing that you was ignorant of your value, they manipulated you. They accumulated some good pussy off of you. Some of you women's pussy is so good. You know what I mean? I ain't even exaggerating. Listen, I'll give you an example. Please don't laugh. I'm being so serious. I knew of a situation that, you know what I mean, I didn't go public with. And this particular person was going through something. And he's a known speaker, you know what I mean, for blacks. Eloquent in speech. But he was getting into it with somebody else and they was going back and forth. And he was just cussing. And he was just mad and getting into discrepancies. You know what I mean? Really thugging over the internet. But when he got him some pussy, a spirit of serenity came over him. He was calm. You know what I mean? Sometimes, you know what I mean, good ass, bomb ass pussy be the medication to the situation. You know what I mean? Sometimes good ass pussy will keep a nigga, you understand me, from going to incarceration. You know what I mean? Some good fornication to sit up there, you understand me, and bring some good serenity to it. You know what I mean? So you women don't understand the power that you possess. Y'all laughing, but I'm really telling the goddamn truth. Some of you know as well as I know, you know what I mean, that you was getting ready to do something foolish. You was about to go to the streets, you know what I mean, and do something real dumb and you was about to put yourself in position for them people to have you in possession for the rest of your life. But because of the woman that you was involved with, or a woman called you or texted you that you wanted to hit for a while, or maybe your woman told you to stay in and she seduced your motherfucking ass and you end up staying in, you know, beyond expected time, beyond the appointed time, you know what I mean? That's why your ass didn't go do this, or that's why you didn't do that, because of some good ass pussy. Hold on. There we go. But, you know what I mean? So we're not going to sit up there, you know what I mean, and shortchange, you know what I mean, to minimize, you know what I mean, the power, you know what I mean, of this pussy. You know what I mean? That pussy, you know what I mean, was blessed, you know, by the Almighty. As the scripture said, fearfully and wonderfully made. You know what I mean? That pussy, some of y'all right now, you know what I mean, you frustrated. You know what I mean? You're mad, you're in an attitude. And right now, if you just sit up there and go in the room with your woman or your wife or your hoe, you know what I mean, and take care of business and open them legs up, you understand me, and have some fun up in that bitch, you know what I mean? You wouldn't be acting the way that you acting right now. You know what I'm saying? But due to the fact that you know what I mean, you ain't had no pussy, or some of y'all ain't had no head. Some of you keep thinking about another man. You always getting into some situations and confrontations with another man. I could just tell you ain't had no pussy since Jesus was crucified. You know what I mean? Need to sit your tired ass down somewhere and get you some. But, you know what I mean? I know y'all sit up there like, but listen, you know what I mean? Everything in life that's valuable, that's profitable, people respect, they honor it and value. But I'm here to tell you that if you don't value yourself, this video is really for the squares. Woman, if you don't value yourself, how do you expect somebody else to value you? And let me just slip a message in, even for the hoes, even though I was aiming, you know what I mean, mostly for the squares. But let me just say something to the woman that professes to be a hoe. Some of you, profess to be a hoe, and then some of you, I'm an escort, and I'm a this, you know what I mean? And the cold part about it is you making just as much money as a goddamn square. Some of these squares is living better than some of you women that profess to be hoes. And that shouldn't be. That shouldn't be at all. If your product, if what you selling is pussy, you selling your body, but you sitting over there living, you know what I mean, beneath your means, you ain't even sitting over there. Some of you been selling pussy for 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 years. And you only got a fake Louis bag to show for it, but you don't need the pimping, huh? You know what I mean? You got to think about that. It's actually some women who make only $40,000 a year. You know what I mean? $40,000 a year, and they're living better than some of these women that profess to be hoes. And the crackhead, the bitch that's on drugs, she sat up there and made, you know what I mean, over 100,000. Because you got to think about it. Even a crackhead, you know what I mean, that's the crackatoo that's out there, you know, selling pussy for distributes. She gonna even get, you know what I mean, over 100,000. I told you guys, if the bitch making $300 a day, that's still gonna be over $100,000 a year. You know what I mean? But she's still living in a motel room though. You know what I mean? She's still sitting over there. Some can't even afford to keep paying for their room. They presiding over everything all wrong. I want to remind even some of you, even though I'm talking to the squares, I want to still even talk to some of these so-called hoes right now. They're sitting over there. You just working hard. You giving your pussy to him. You giving your pussy to them. Your room costs, you know what I mean, $80. But you're doing $30 dates. You're throwing it back and forth. You know what I mean? You throwing that pussy back and forth for $30. You know what I mean? But your room is $80. But you just gave up your pussy and let him smash and bash you, you know what I mean, for $30. Does that make sense? Now, this video is for the square, but I just had to squeeze a little bit in for the women that profess to be hoes. Some of you, your room is $80, $100, but you let motherfuckers put their dick in your mouth. Let motherfuckers put their dick, you understand me, in your pussy, you know what I mean, for $20, $30 and shit like that. No type of verbal game. Don't know how to socialize and make a motherfucker realize that they need to be sitting over there paying you for more. But you just accept what the trick give you. And because you don't value your hoeing, because you don't value yourself as a woman, because you don't value this game, you understand me, these tricks keep running game on your dumb ass. You understand me? And that's why your ass keep coming in with the same results. Simply because you have not produced any beneficial thoughts and you stay in that same circumstance because you don't value yourself. And until you value yourself, until you value this game, you're going to keep sitting over there getting played. You're going to keep staying in that same circumstance. Some of y'all, you know, been professing to be hoes for 2 to 5 years. It ain't been no motherfucking progression. None. None whatsoever. None whatsoever. You talking about $30? Yeah, $30. And don't get it fucked up. It's a lot of these bras that, you know what I mean, ooh, she beautiful, ooh, she look good. But she don't think that. She don't carry herself like that. And because, you know what I mean, she don't carry herself like that, anybody and everybody can have her. When you don't value yourself, you're going to sit up there and give yourself, you know what I mean, for less than what you're worth because you don't even know your worth. You don't even know your worth as a woman. You can't even define what a woman is. So I don't expect you to value, you know what I mean, yourself or value what a woman is because you don't even know you don't know nothing about your individuality. You don't know nothing about your capabilities. So reality is, you know what I mean, these tricks going to be able to just give you whatever they want to give you. Trick drive up talking about some, he got, you talking about some 60, 80, 100. And the trick say, nah, I only got $20. I only got $20. And because y'all don't know y'all worth, you allow a trick to actually manipulate you into thinking that that's all that he has. And because you don't think nothing of yourself as a woman, you give this man the whole motherfucking world for $20, $30. And some of y'all be like, damn, is she on drugs? Yeah, she on drugs. She on a drug called low self-esteem. She on a drug called ignorance. Some of y'all, you know what I mean? You got that drug called ignorance. You got that drug called low self-esteem. You know what I mean? And the cold part, yeah, I was just getting ready to go there too. The cold part is some of y'all, you know what I mean, is even getting down on some bareback shit. Yeah, I said it. On some bareback shit. Some of y'all have been with men. Some of y'all, and I can say this because some of y'all get out of pocket any damn way and watch my videos. Some of y'all are actually with guys that profess to be pimps and actually encourage you to have sex without protection. You said nasty bitches. You know what I mean? Some just ignorant bitches. Some of you are actually out there busting that thing open without a condom. You letting the trick sit up there and nut all in your mouth. Trick been sitting over there drinking whiskey, liquor, eating all them greasy foods. And he sit up there and just bust a nut all up in your motherfucking mouth. All in your pretty ass mouth. You let that trick sit up there just nut all on your face. He been eating McDonald's. He been eating shit that ain't even real. He been eating McDonald's. You know what I mean? All this greasy ass food, liquor, smoking cigarettes. And you let that trick sit up there, you understand me, and pump that poison, you know what I mean, in your mouth. You ought to feel ashamed of yourself. You ought to feel it. I'm talking to mostly the squares during this video, but I had to give a little to you women that profess to be hoes. You ought to feel ashamed of yourself. Then some of you just on social media and you live in a lie. People look at your image and they'll swear up and down, you know what I mean, that you actually just, you know, they think that you know you're a class act. They think you're a queen. They think you somebody that really see yourself up here. But boy, if they only knew that you was bending that thing over, you know what I mean? That you was letting tricks raw dog you for less than $100. That you was letting a trick nut in your mouth for $100. You know what I mean? Some of y'all have no value. You letting the trick fuck you in your ass. You know what I mean? For $100, $150. He raw dog. He got raw dick up in your ass, fucking the shit out your ass. You know what I mean? For less than $100. Then some of y'all you so green and you just so gameless that some of these tricks is actually sitting over there getting their fetishes. They having good fetish reliefs. They fulfilling all their fetishes with you for the price of $100. All his fetishes, they get fulfilled, you understand me, with you for $100. Some even less than that. Because you don't value yourself. And some of y'all think, oh man, sin just talking. Sin ain't just talking. Anybody that's ever sit up there and been cross country in these streets, you know what I mean? That's what these broads is doing. That's why I tell a lot of you young niggas out there, make sure that if you're going to have sex, use protection. Because a lot of these broads, you know what I mean, the stuff that they doing to bring you that little trap back, boy, if you actually really knew what they was doing, you know what I mean, for that little trap that they brought you, man, you wouldn't stick your dick in her at all. Nasty. Doing everything under the sun, you know what I mean, to come up. And that's all because they don't value themselves. Some of you, the prices that you've been giving your pussy up, the prices that you've been giving your head up, you might as well go ahead and be a square because you're giving it damn near for free. You might as well go ahead and get into one of these situationships or relationships because you giving your pussy for free. I had to sit up there and spank some of you bitches up here because I know some hoes gonna end up seeing this video. You know what I mean? But yeah, I had to just sit up there and let you know. You know, some of y'all, you know, even some of you so-called hoes, you think you higher than a square. And why? Why do you think that? You only charging $30 more than, you know, the free price that she's charging. So why you think you better than the square if you sitting over there giving your pussy away for $30 and $40? Motherfuckers sticking their dick up and you just jamming it in there for motherfucking $30 and $40. Why you think you a hoe? Stop disrespecting hoes. Stop calling yourself a hoe. Stop that. Some of y'all on social media living your best lie. Not your best life, your best lie. You know what I mean? You think you better than somebody because you charge $20 more, or $30 more, $40 more, you understand me, than free. Bitch, please. You might as well go ahead and be a square. The prices that some of you bitches is charging for your pussy, for your time, for your presence, you might as well have sit up there and just stay a motherfucking square. Seriously. What's the point of getting involved in something and you can't evolve? You can't sit up there and become successful. You can't produce the things that you want, the things that you need. Why did you even get into a lifestyle that's contrary to the law? Why did you do that? You might as well sit up there and stay somebody's girlfriend with the prices that you charging. Do you really think and then some of y'all just be on social media? My pussy, I got some $1 million pussy. Yeah, this $1 million pussy right here. This some $1 billion pussy right here. You know what I mean? Oh, this that platinum pussy. Bitch, stop. That's that rhinestone pussy. That's that free pussy. That's that damn near free pussy. The best things in life are free. Question, do you consider your body the temple of God? Do you consider this to be the best thing? You know what I mean? This is the temple. This is your temple. You know what I mean? That you house, you know what I mean, your solical with. This is your temple. So for you to give your body up, you know what I mean, for less, you know what I mean, than something that is sufficient. Because to be honest with you, when you really value yourself, you understand that even if the trick gave you $1 billion, it's not equivalent to what you gave the trick. You know what I mean? Think about what I just said. When you really get into the revelation of how valuable the body of a woman is, if that man gave you $1 billion, it still would not be equivalent to what you just gave him. I want you to think about that. See, some of y'all just think, oh, that was nice. But you don't believe it, though. And that's the reason why your results is your results, because your thoughts ain't right. As a woman think it, so is she. As a bitch think it, so is she. As a hoe think it, so is she. And because you don't see yourself as the best definition of value, the trick is not for us to value you like that. And for you women that's outside of the lifestyle and you asking a boyfriend or you asking the guy that you with, you know what I mean, to do this and do this for you and do this, he don't feel the need to do anything for you. Because all he got to do is relinquish, I love you. I like you. That's all he got to say with you. You know what I mean? And when he say that to you, you like a plum fool, you going to sit up there and drop your damn panties. Why would he sit up there and spend money on something that he can get as easy as breathing the air of God? If a man can have your pussy and head anytime when he want it, how is he supposed to appreciate that? Things that are common are not appreciated. Most of you, damn near all of you, when you got up today, you wasn't grateful for getting up today. Why? Because it has become common to you to wake up. Some of you made, you know what I mean, an itinerary. You already had plans for, you know what I mean, today. Some of you got plans for next week. Your mentality ain't, you know, I hope that I can see next week, or I appreciate if I can. No, you already expecting, and you don't get up thankful to see another day. You're not thankful for breathing air. You're not thankful for being able to do this. You're not thankful for having the activity of your limbs. Why? Because it's become common to you. Things that are common, people do not appreciate. And I'm here to tell you that your head, that pussy that you got, oh man, it's beautiful. You know what I mean? Especially when you first gave it to him. But as you kept giving it to him, the value of it was minimized. When you gave it to him for free, he didn't have to do anything. Some niggas don't even got Netflix at the house. So ain't no Netflix and chill. It's just fuck. Ain't no Netflix and chill. Some of these niggas can't even afford Netflix. So they ain't even getting Netflix for the bit. He didn't even think that your pussy was worth Netflix and chill. He just told you to just come on over his mama's house, and he laid you down and you took it. You just thought he was just so fine and he was just so handsome that you just had to have it. And you just gave it up. You a plumb fool. Some of you, and like I said, even for you broads that profess to be hoes, and you sitting over there giving your pussy and head away, you know what I mean, less than a valuable price, I want to tell you, you know what I mean, selling a Phantom for the price of a motherfucking Honda, that ain't no better than a woman that's sitting over there giving it for free. You moving and operating in the same spirit. Now, we know that when a bitch is on the track, you know what I mean, it's different prices. We know that. Different than the carpet. But that don't mean to sit up there and let a motherfucker bust a nut up in your mouth, you know what I mean, for $20. That don't mean to sit up there, you understand me, and let a motherfucker bust you in your ass, you know what I mean, raw dog, or even with a condom on, you know what I mean, for $60. That's not what that means. You know what I mean? That's not what that means. That's not what that means at all. And because you have made things so comfortable, because the temperature is on comfortability, that's why he get into a continuity of coming around you, and he don't feel the need to buy anything or do anything for you because he don't see you as valuable. You don't see yourself as valuable, and he don't see you like that either. And until you change your mindset, until you change your mentality, reality is you're going to continue to stay like that. You're going to continue to stay broke. Some of y'all doing all of the tricks. I mean, man, you know how to move your tongue, you know what I mean, like a snake. You know how to sit up there. You even, man, you so cold of a cleanup woman. You know what I mean? You know how to take, you know what I mean, the dickhead and open the mouth. You know what I mean? And slither your tongue like a snake. You know what I mean? You clean up well. You know what I mean? You jiggling balls. You know what I mean? Got that man balls all in your face. You know what I mean? You working hard than a motherfucker. Hold on, let me make sure y'all comment. You know what I mean? Yeah, you working hard as hell. Got that man onion sweaty ass balls. See, motherfucker, and niggas know what I'm talking about. When you on some real nigga shit, you ain't even, some of y'all niggas ain't even took a shower. You know, motherfucker just came over and just put some sweaty ass, you know what I mean, playing 5 games of 21 basketball, you know what I mean, balls up in your mouth. He didn't even think you was worth, you know what I mean, to get showered up and, you know what I mean, throw some cologne on. He didn't even think you was worth all that. Some of y'all really getting played. The devil getting you for cheap. He getting you for cheap. Your breath right now smell like boom game, a whole lot of gang shit because you ain't sitting over there yet. You just let motherfuckers do whatever they want in your mouth. You got a whole bunch of construction and destruction in your mouth right motherfucking now. Come on, man. And until you change your mentality, until you sit up there, you understand me, and see the reality of this game, you're going to continue you know what I mean, to get embarrassed. You're going to continue to get used and abused, misused, I should say. You know what I mean? That's going to continue to happen. Now, watch this. Notice that when a man, you know what I mean, has something of value, he takes care of it. You ever seen a man with his car, a car that he loves, a car that a man really loves? He take his time washing that car. You know what I mean? He keep the maintenance of that car up. Why? Because he values that car. You know what I mean? You don't have to tell him to go clean his car. He cleans it himself. Why? Because he values that. You know, a man that likes to look clean, likes to wear suits and, you know what I mean, likes to be fly, he keeps his suits in the cleaners. Why? Because he values his suits. You know what I mean? Now, how is it that, you know, you don't have to tell him to do, you know, none of this? Because, you know, when it come time to wash his car and, you know what I mean? And, you know, even with his hair, he puts, look at everything that he put. Some guys, when they really love themselves, they take a lot and put it in their appearance. You know what I mean? I know some guys, it take them longer than a bitch to even get ready because he takes so much time. He values himself, but he don't value you. If you call him right now and say that you got a bill due, he gonna say that I'll hit you right back or have some excuse on why he can't even do that. Why? Because he don't value you. He don't like you like that. He don't like you like that. You know what I mean? He does not value you. He don't value you like that. He don't like you like that. And I know that's a hard pill to swallow, but he does not like you like that. The reason why he didn't buy this, the reason why he didn't go over here with you and do this, the reason why he don't like you like that. He don't value you. You don't have no value. Men that value things and people, they make sacrifices to obtain and maintain that. Why? Because he sees value to it. He don't value you. You don't have no value in his eyes. That's why he didn't do that for you. You could try to come up with all of these philosophical reasons and profound reasons on why he didn't buy this for your birthday and why he didn't do this and do that. That's because he don't value you. He don't like you like that. He like what you can do. And at first, if you would have presided over what he thought at first had something of value to it, if you would have presided over that with value, he would have did something profitable because you were the best definition of valuable. But because you treat yourself, you devalue yourself with the things you say and do and the things that you allow him to say and do, he ain't going to do shit for you. You going to stay broke. You going to stay broke. You going to continue to be the bitch that's sitting over there wishing upon a star. You going to stay broke. He don't honor you. He don't got no value for you. Come on, man. Some of y'all, when you hear this, you're going to end up turning the video off and you're going to come right back to it. Because it's the truth. You're going to be like, oh, man, let me hit the dislike button. You know what I mean? But I'm giving you this 100%, 1,000 motherfucking irrefutable, incontestable proof. That man do not love you. He don't, get over it. He don't love you. He don't like you. He don't value you. You know what I mean? When a man really wants something, he gonna give up everything to have it. He has sacrificed. Hey, when a guy really has lust for you, he feels like he must for you. Let me say that again. When a man has lust for you, when he has value, when he see you as valuable, when he has lust for you, he gonna feel like he must for you. And when he first seen you, he felt like he wanted to fuck you. He was willing to say anything and do everything. But because you don't see yourself as valuable, you gave your pussy up, you know what I mean, as easy as God give out air. And that's why you didn't get anything in return, boo-boo the fool. And you're going to keep getting played. Look at everything around you. Look at Kim Kardashian. You think Kim Kardashian is in the position that she's in right now because she went to Harvard, because she went to Stanford? You know what I mean? She not no hoe but at least she had enough game to capitalize off of an opportunity that was sex. Suck the dick. You know what I mean? And she charged the shit out of that situation. Yeah, she did. You know what I mean? Yes, she did. You know what I mean? So a lot of you would look at that, some squares with your morals and everything like that. Oh man, y'all just be so cute. You gonna sit up there and say that, you know, man, I couldn't do that, and I never would. Oh my God, how could she? No. You know what I mean? But you know what I mean, after it's all said and done, you know what I mean, Kim Kardashian is worth hundreds of millions of dollars. You know what I mean? And you can't even pay your bill right now. You know what I mean? That's over $200. But you giving some pussy up for free. Let me say this to you. If there ever was a time to be a hoe, I keep saying this, but it ain't registered. I'm a square. I'm not a pimp. I'm not encouraging anybody to engage, but I'm just giving my opinion as a square. I'm not a pimp. Neither am I encouraging any woman to engage in prostitution whatsoever. But let me make this clear. If there ever was a time to be a hoe, this is the day. There has never been a time greater than this to be a hoe than this time right here. Sin, why you say that? Why? Because intelligence is at an all-time low. Intelligence is at an all-time low. These guys is on drugs. And those that's not on drugs, they on the drugs of ignorance. If there ever was a time to be a hoe, this is the time. This is the time. You stupid. It's 2018 and you somebody's girlfriend? Bitch, you stupid. I gotta say that again. It's 2018 and you booed up instead of hoed up. Bitch, you are stupid. Well, at least, you know, I have my memories, you know, and, you know, I remember that time when, you know, he held my hand and he sucked on my neck and he whispered in my ears and he told me that, you know, he loved me and you know how I was, and I just got all wet and, you know, we fucked on the outside and all of that. Oh my God, just so many memories. Right, so many broke ass memories. You got a lot of broke ass memories. And after that motherfucking situationship is up, guess what? You just got a bunch of TBT pictures because you don't get the big picture yet. Let me read some of y'all comments. There we go. Hold on. The real relationship goal. Now listen, for you women that, you know, you just have to look. If you have more than the average woman going on, if you got a great career, okay, you already ahead of the game because most of them bras that you probably friends with or most of the brides in your community, they don't have a great career. So for you women that you in shape or you got a shape, you thick as hell, you got some ass back there, you know what I mean? Then some of y'all beyond just giving head, you giving washing machine. You know what I mean? The head is just so beautiful. You know a nigga can't even stay 300 seconds in your mouth. That's how beautiful your head is. Some of you women got pussy, you know what I mean? Pussy so motherfucking good, nigga, you don't even know whether he coming or motherfucking going. Come on, man. And then some of y'all done been with guys that's in shape, work out every day. He work out every day. He drink all of the water, and he still couldn't last in that good ass pussy you got. Nigga sit up there and say, hold on, give me 10 minutes. Let me get back up. Let me get it back up. I promise if you sit up there, you know what I mean, and just give me a second chance. Just give me a second chance. You know, I usually don't come that fast. I usually don't come that fast. You know what I mean? Give me a second opportunity. Some of y'all got so much, your pussy is so tight, so beautiful. You know what I mean? Melanated and created, you understand me, by the divine. And then you give something that was designed by the divine, you know, for free without receiving a gold mine. Shame on you. Shame on you. You know what I mean? See, once you get some real game, you know what I mean? It's not so much about selling pussy. It's about selling fantasy. It's about running drag game. It's about running drag, baby. It's about selling fantasy. Guess what? It's about selling the same thing that he's selling you. He's selling you that. You know what I mean? He's selling you that. He's selling you fantasy. Oh, girl, you know what I mean? Just let me take care of this and take care of this. And after I take care of this and take care of this, we gonna get married. We gonna get married after this. Just let me take care of this. Some of these niggas, after Obama have a 10th term, after they find the cure, you know what I mean, for every sexual transmitted disease, you know what I mean, after my great grandmama come back, you know what I mean, and we sit up there, you know what I mean, gamble, have a good time, I'm gonna marry you, you know what I mean? After I sit up there and, you know, I gotta run to Israel right quick. I'm about to run to Israel. Then after I run to Israel, I'm about to run to Russia. Then I'm about to go, you know what I mean, to Somalia. Then I'm about to sit up there and go back to Canada. You know, so after I finish doing cardio to all of these places, you know, campaign, we going to get married, baby. We're going to get married. I promise you. You know what I mean? We're going to get married. You know, I mean it from the bottom of my heart. Look at my eyes. Look at my eyes. Would I lie to you? Would I lie to you? Come on, baby. Look at my eyes. We're going to get married, baby. We're going to get married. I promise you, baby. You know what I mean? I got my word. You know what I mean? Just let me do this and let me do this. We're going to have a big old wedding and woo, 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 woo. What is he doing? It's the drag game. He's selling fantasy. You're fantasizing. You're visualizing, you know, this fantasy. And you're like, wow. You want to get married? I want to marry you. And he just, you know, baby, just, you know what I mean? Woo, woo, woo. There's some of y'all in situationships. You know what I mean? You somebody's side piece, and he ain't even thinking about leaving his wife. He ain't even thinking about leaving his woman. You've been believing that lie, you understand me, since the book of Genesis. You've been believing that lie since the book of Job. He ain't thinking about leaving his wife for you. He ain't thinking about leaving his girlfriend for you. You know what I mean? You can ask that man right now to buy you a pack of Starburst. You know what I mean? And he'll have an excuse for that. But he keep telling, you know what I mean, just hold on, baby, you know what I mean? You know, just give it a little time, you know, let this, you know, cool off. Then after that, you know what I mean, I'm going to divorce her or I'm going to leave her. You know what I mean? It's going to be me and you. You know what I mean? It's going to be me and you, baby. You know what I mean? Like we always wanted it to. And woo, woo, woo. He's selling you fantasy. You know what I mean? And it's not his fault if your naive, gullible, dumbass believe this motherfucking fantasy, bitch. That's on you. That's on you. Especially when the game has blessed you, when you got somebody like Sinful to P giving you this game and you not taking heed to this game. You know what I'm saying? If you not taking heed to this game, bitch, that's your fault. That's your fault. Some of y'all gonna sit up there and hear all this good game. You're gonna laugh and you're gonna be like, oh my God, Sinful's so stupid. Oh my God, he's so dumb. And you still gonna be giving up pussy for free. You dumbass bitch, you. You know what I mean? I didn't come to sugarcoat shit. I didn't come to sit up there and make you feel good. You know what I mean? And then, like I said, some of y'all really getting played. Niggas be sitting over there taking their dick out of one pussy, out of the other pussy. Nigga ain't even took a shower. He took the dick fresh out this pussy and put it right up in your motherfucking mouth. Come on, man. But he won't even put a burger in your mouth. Some of these niggas wouldn't even put a double cheeseburger or a small fry, you know what I mean, from McDonald's in your mouth. You know what I mean? But he'll put the dick that's been traveling all through the community up in your mouth. Come on, man. Then some of you got a child and children. You know what I mean? The nigga won't even sit up there and buy groceries for your child or children. He know you got a child. He know you got children. But when he come over, do he bring any groceries? No, he does not. If anything, he come over and he's eating your groceries. He's eating your Lunchables. He's eating, you understand me, all of the motherfucking fruit snacks. He eating all of that. He drinking, you understand me, all the motherfucking Kool-Aid. This nigga sitting over there, you understand me, drinking all of the Simply lemonade. You know what I mean? And I hope that he piping you down. You letting him drink your Simply lemonade. Because that's simply good as a motherfucker. You know what I mean? You really losing, bitch. But, you know, he coming over knowing that you got a child and children without doing anything to help you. He know that you a single mama. You a single parent. And you doing what you got to do to take care of your child and your children. And, you know, he make more money than you. But has he given anything beneficial to you? No. And he not going to give it to you. Because he don't value you and he don't value your kids. Bitch, you getting played. The devil getting you for cheap. Getting you for cheap. You giving away that beautiful ass pussy. You know what I mean? For free. You ought to feel ashamed of yourself. Society got so much dumb shit up in your mind, and it's got you thinking that you right by doing the things that you don't do. Society got you bitches deceived. Look at that. And then the squares, them square guys, they're like, it's going to be some square guys that actually come in this video in the future, and they're going to say, oh my God, look at this fucking con artist, this piece of shit. You know what I mean? That's trying to convince women, you know what I mean, that selling pussy is all right. Women respect themselves. They actually got you thinking they're giving away free pussy because a man said, I love you. And because you guys say that you're boyfriend and girlfriend, they got y'all thinking that you're a woman. Society has played you and gamed you up so motherfucking cold that you actually think that you're a respectable woman because you don't sell your pussy. You dumbass bitch, you. And by the time you come to the realization of the information that I'm conveying in this video, you're going to be too old, you're going to be dusty and crusty, and you're going to be more handsome than I am. You dusty bitch, you goddamn goofy. You know what I mean? I'm giving you a different mentality. Society and a lot of those thoughts and religiosity has played mind games with you. You know what I mean? You actually think that you're up here when in reality, you're nowhere near there. You think that society has actually deceived you into thinking that, you know what I mean, that you're a respectable woman because you have morals and you have standards. You know, you don't give up your pussy unless you're in a relationship. So you feel mental comfort, you know, by fitting in, you know, this category that society has given you. And then after the relationship, after you find out that this individual has lied to you, this individual has deceived you. Because just to keep it all the way 100, majority of the time when you meet these guys, that's not them. You notice when women always say some shit like, yeah, I don't know what it was. It was like, you know, I was with him, but he just changed. It was like, you know, after a few weeks and when everything first started, you know, it was all good. That's why he put on his best Oscar Award performance for the pussy. Once he gave, then some of y'all, your pussy not really all that it's cracked up to be. You know what I mean? So he put on this Oscar Award performance, you know, for some pussy that wasn't even all that. You know what I mean? And some, it might have even been all of that. But once he got that, he didn't value it no more because he accomplished what he accomplished. Men, you understand me, like challenges. They like challenges. A man likes, you know what I mean? And I'm not, I don't want you to take it away. You know what I mean, and run with this to a different location. Let me simplify and break it down. When I say challenge, I don't mean challenge a man's authority. That's not what I'm speaking of. But when I say challenge, you know what I mean, meaning that you a prize, you a trophy, you a championship. Look at how these guys be injured when they in the NFL, in the NBA. They be breaking hamstrings, they breaking their legs. You know what I mean? All of this shit. It's a video where Kobe, you know what I mean, fucked up his fucking, you understand me, finger. And the man just, you know what I mean, cracked it back in place and he went back to play. These guys, you understand me, get fouled, they get bruised up. They willing to sit up there and bruise their body up year after year. You know what I mean? Why? All for the championship. All for the championship. It's all for the championship. It's all for the trophy. You know what I mean? And you know what? Reality is everybody's not going to get the trophy. You know what I mean? That trophy represents value to those players. It represents so much value that they're willing to sit up there and sacrifice their marriage, sacrifice time for their children, just to be off in the off season, working out in that gym, that discipline to produce the best them so they can get a championship. Why? Because they value that damn trophy. They value that trophy more than they even value their own marriage and their own children, a lot of them. You know what I mean? They value that. You need to be that trophy. You need to be that championship. You need to conduct yourself like a championship, like a damn trophy. And because you carry yourself, you know what I mean, less than a damn trophy, don't nobody play for you. Don't nobody work hard for you. Come on, man. Hold on, let me put this there. There we go. What are y'all saying? These live sessions be giving me a lot. Females really don't be having someone to keep it real. Like, yeah, they don't. Like I told y'all, some of my videos that's classic in my top 10, they not the ones with the most views and likes on them. There we go. But you got to carry yourself, you know what I mean, like you a woman of value. You know what I mean? Just like I know some guys, watch this. I'm going to show you this. I'm going to see if my fellas keep it real. When you had, you know, a certain vehicle, you know, I'm talking about my hood niggas. I'm not talking about phantoms and all that. I'm talking about my hood niggas. You know what I mean? When you was trapping up, some of y'all had clean ass cutlasses. You know what I mean? Would you allow any and every bitch to get in your clean ass ride? You know what I mean? Every bitch wasn't for every ride. Just to be real with you, I know that, you know what I mean, some of y'all gonna be like, huh? No. When the nigga going to the mall, when he want to be seen as that nigga and shit like that, you know what I mean? A bitch that you really didn't see like that about, she's not riding. She's not, you're not with me. No, you the bitch that I'm going to see at 2 or 3 in the morning when it's dark outside and nobody can see me. I'm not taking you in my car, bitch. You can't, some of y'all ain't even going to get invited to the house. You not, a nigga don't fuck with you like that. And one of the major reasons why these niggas don't fuck with you like that is because you don't fuck with yourself like that. If you start fucking with yourself like that and value yourself, they forced to value you like that. They forced to treat you like you up here because you set the standard there and you walk in your calling. But when you continue to, you know what I mean, treat yourself and devalue yourself, you know what I mean, and lessen yourself and minimize yourself, man, ain't nobody about to sit up there and stunt you. Hell no. Some of you need to do what you got to do. Hold on for a minute. Some of you need to do what you got to do to raise your value. Saying, how do I raise my value? How do I, you know, how do I value myself? How do I get people to see me as that bitch? I know some of y'all, I want to be that woman. I don't want to continue to be this bitch that just keep giving up good ass pussy that anybody and everybody, you know what I mean, can have. You know what I mean? And what did I teach you guys? What did I teach you guys in the times past? I taught you that attraction come before subtraction. If you sit up there, you understand me, and think about what I said, you know what I mean? Attraction come before subtraction. So before you endeavor to subtract from a man, you need to do and say things that's attractive. You know what I mean? You got to put yourself on that level. Some of you, like I tell the men, I don't just be talking to the men, I'm talking to you women too. You don't read, you don't educate yourself. You got the normal conversation. When a guy sit up there and look at you, look at your appearance. Some of you actually dress conservative, but a motherfucker see you as a bust down or a thought or a bitch that he about to run through within 300 seconds of the conversation. Within 300 seconds of the conversation, he already looking at you as another victim. Because you give yourself, some of y'all women, you talk too much. Within the conversation, you already telling, you know what I mean, vulnerabilities. You giving a man, you know what I mean, your personal testimony. And you don't understand, by telling your testimony, by you telling your biography, you giving this man pretty much the route on how to go about manipulating and accumulating off your dumb ass, fornicating with your motherfucking ass without you accumulating a damn thing, because you telling him the blueprint, you know what I mean, to get to your pussy, the blueprint to get to your mind. Some of you bitches just talk so much, you don't even listen to what you saying. Why are you telling this stranger that? Why are you telling this guy that doesn't value, that don't even really even know you, that? Why? Think about what you're saying. Hold on. Some of y'all be on the phone. Some of y'all be in person. And you just be telling this guy all your damn business about how your mother did you wrong, about how your father wasn't there, about how you got, hey, listen, everybody that should know that you understand me, it's a time and a setting for everything. You shouldn't come into a conversation with an individual right away, just exposing all your vulnerabilities, opening yourself up. That's stupid. That's dumb. Stop doing that. That's stupid. Some of y'all, you know what I mean, you've been raped, you've been molested and things like that. And you got to understand that a lot of these guys is just wolves in sheep's clothing. So they putting on their Oscar Award performance as if they care. He don't care nothing about you being raped. He don't care nothing about you being molested. He don't care nothing about, you know what I mean, your mama wasn't there. He don't care nothing about your father wasn't there. Bitch, wake up. These niggas don't love you. You stupid to even think that he love you or he cares so much about you. You coming right into, you understand me, talking to him, letting them know every damn thing. And some of these guys ain't nothing but wolves in sheep's clothing. He ain't about to do nothing but use that information to sit up there and use it to manipulate your ass out of some pussy. He gonna play on that. You giving him, you understand me, the blueprint on how to play on you. Close your mouth. That's why the scripture said, be swift to hear and slow to speak. You talk too damn much. You talk way too much. Majority, I ain't gonna say some, majority, if not all, of you women talk too damn much. Within the conversation, you will give a motherfucker the rope to hang you. You don't listen to what you're saying. And that's why you get taken advantage of. Because you must understand that you are a spiritual being. You are the embodiment of emotionalism. And as that man, you know, or that male that's professing to be a man socializes with you and you're socializing with him, with all that socializing, he's starting to realize what he must say and do to get between your thighs and not pay a damn thing. You talk too damn much. Gut check. You talk too damn much. Be the fuck quiet. You know what I mean? Why are you think about the things that you've been saying. You know what I mean? I'm not saying that, you know what I mean, you can't open yourself up, but everybody ain't for you to be opening yourself up. Majority, damn near all these guys out there do not give a damn about your feelings. That is a role that they plan to get some pussy. That's a role that a nigga playing to put his dick and reside in your mouth. That's it. This is the uncut, raw truth. Stop being an idiot. Stop being a dummy. Stop thinking with your heart. I keep quoting that scripture time and time again. The heart is deceitful above all things and desperately wicked. You shouldn't follow your heart. You got to follow your mind. God didn't give you your heart to think with. That's not what that's for. So what have we learned? When you meet somebody new or even somebody old, even your family members, you have to be careful of what you say, because by you telling all your frailties, by you telling all your insecurities, that gives that man a way to play on you. He's going to take that and play on you. Don't do that. Don't even give him the ammunition. Don't even give him the rope. Don't do that to yourself. Okay? Nobody should be that fine and so attractive that you sit up there and just completely devalue yourself the first conversation. Some of y'all are doing that the first conversation. And you wondering, like, damn, you know what I mean? It happened so fast. We fucked the first week or the second week or the first day. You know what I mean? Because you come into the conversation pretty much bringing all your weaknesses to the table. You just some of you wear your heart on your shoulder. So it's easy, you know what I mean? You understand me? For you to get manipulated because you're a so-called love bug. You love star. You know what I mean? Some of you have been hurt from your childhood and you bringing the pain from your childhood into your adulthood. You know what I mean? And I understand that. It's not going to be an overnight thing. But be careful of the things that you say to people. Because the things that come out your mouth, you know what I mean, about your childhood and, you know what I mean, that when you was a teenager, what your uncle did and all of that shit. And these niggas, some of these niggas are so deadly, they will cry with you. A nigga will shed a tear with you. A nigga that's a trained actor, a cold demon, a nigga will sit up there and laugh with you. A motherfucker will go to church, you understand me, with you and cry real tears. Do his hand like this, all of that. Go through the whole motions just to sit up there and tap that ass. He'll listen to all your testimonies about how everybody did you wrong and even cry with you, even quote a scripture. You know what I mean? Do all of that just to tap that ass. You know what I mean? So don't be fooled. Don't be deceived. You know what I mean? Don't be deceived. And some of you that's involved in spirituality, when you read the Quran, when you read the King James, the Amplified, the NIV, if you read all throughout the Old Covenant to the New Covenant, it always told you from the beginning to the ninth inning to be not deceived. Why does it keep repeating itself? It repeats itself for a reason. Be not deceived. Be not deceived. Some of you have been deceived into thinking the way that you think. You know what I mean? And because you think like that, you are an open prey to any predator that knows how to quote scriptures. You're a predator to anybody that can sing. You're a predator to anybody that got two ears to listen to you vent. You are an open prey. You are a predestined victim. Until you change your mind, I told you, as a man thinketh, so is he. As a woman thinketh, so is she. You have to change your mindset. We understand that it's not going to be an overnight thing, but I want you to be mindful that when you meet a man, whether it's at church, whether it's at the grocery store, whether it's at the bus stop, whether it's outside walking the dog, be careful of the things that you tell this man. Be very careful, because you just might be giving the blueprint to this man for him to manipulate you, fornicate with you, and you not accumulate a damn thing. Another statistic, another bitch, another victim, another number in his phone. That's all you will be. You will be just another memory of him just tapping that ass. And some of you have given your vulnerabilities to the point where he could just call you anytime that he want. You know what I mean? Do whatever he want with you, whenever he want with you. You know what I mean? Because you gave it to him, you dumbass. Hold on. Hit that like button right now. Hit that share button right now. Come on, man. You know what I mean? I've been sitting over there. I haven't even been concentrating on y'all's statements and views and things like that. I'm about to look through them. But hit that like button right now. Quit playing. Hold on. Oh, okay, there we go. See, the reason why I give so much of this game, you know, not religion, game, is because if I give you this game, That means that you got a protection around you. You got a defense mechanism around you now. Not just anybody and everybody, can deceive you now. Not just anybody and everybody can just sit up there and play on you, and play you now, because you got this game. This game will change your mentality. This game will cause you to stop giving up pussy for free. This game, to get you to start sitting over there charging a fee, because the best things in life are a fee. What's the best things in life? You the best definition of important, woman, just in case if you didn't know. You the best definition of special, just in case if you didn't know. You the best definition of important. You the best definition of blessed, just in case if you didn't know. You know what I mean? You got to carry yourself like that. You know what I mean? You got to value yourself. You got to make deposits of love within yourself. And as you begin to make deposits of love in yourself, then that's when you can give a withdrawal of love to somebody else. But until you make deposits of love in yourself, you shouldn't even get into no relationship. Why? Because it's predestined to go to failure. You got to make deposits of love in yourself. Love thyself. Love thyself. You can't manifest something that you haven't deposited into yourself. You got to be a blessing to yourself. You got to love you. You can't even give a withdrawal of love to your child and your children the way you're supposed to until you deposit love in yourself. You got to love your damn self. Some of y'all, you're going to die being in love with this person, and being in love with that person, and being in love with these people. And you really think the shit that you be doing, that if you died right now, the world would stop and everybody would just weep and lamentations and gnashing of teeth, for another millennium and shit like that. I got a news for you. That's a bold-faced lie. If you die right now, your child will keep living. If you die right now, your children go keep living. Everybody gonna keep living. Life gonna go on with or without you. So it would only make sense for you to love yourself. Can't nobody love you like you. You need to love yourself. Stop allowing people to play on you. So they can play your ass. Stop that. The best things in life are for a fee. Stop thinking that it's wrong for a person to be able to have to pay or do something to be in your presence. They should want to do something or have to do something to be in your presence. Why? Because your presence is a present to them, and they shouldn't be hesitant to be a blessing to you. Your presence is a present. You got to treat yourself like that. And if you don't conduct yourself like that, don't expect nobody to sit up there and treat you like you the shit and all of that. No, that ain't how it go. You got to love yourself. You got to value yourself, woman. Hold on. You got to value yourself. Hold on. I'm getting this set up. If some of y'all was to sit up there and die right now, kids, everybody, they might sit up there and cry a few little tears or whatever, but life gonna move on. Enjoy life. Enjoy yourself. Take time to learn who you are as a woman. Find out your capabilities. Some of you are in awe at everybody else's intelligence, everybody else's accomplishments, because you haven't took out the time, to find out who you are. And once you discover your own individuality, once you discover your own capabilities, you'll stop looking at everybody else's like, wow, I wish I could do that. Wow, I wish I could do that. Wow, I wish I was her. Wow, I wish I could. You wouldn't even think like that. Why? Because now that you know your capabilities, now you see yourself, with more significance, more importance. You value yourself. But you can never value yourself if you don't take time to be with yourself and learn who you are. Learn who you are. You know what I mean? Find out who you are as an individual. Stop, you know what I mean, getting involved in associations and so-called friendships and situationships, relationships that's only going to end up being a battleship because you don't even know yourself. You getting involved in something, learning who this individual is or these individuals, and you don't even know your goddamn self. You don't even know who you are. Some of you know how to say something slick or say something that sound good, but the truth of the matter is you don't even know who you are. So you need to spend time with yourself. And I promise you, once you spend time with yourself and you start finding out more about yourself, you start appreciating yourself, you start loving yourself, you're not going to sit up there and just be around anybody and everybody. Why? Because you're too valuable to be around anybody and everybody. You know what I mean? Do you put diamonds around rhinestones? No. Why? Because these diamonds they got value. You would throw a rhinestone across the street. You would throw that off the motherfucking wall. Why? It has no value to it. You know what I mean? Things and people that have value, we value them. Value yourself. The best things in life are for a fee. Charge his ass. And charge the fuck out of him. Believe it or not, you know what I mean? He wants to be charged. But because you know what I mean, don't see yourself the way you should see you, he's not getting charged. You know what I mean? But charge his motherfucking ass. One of the best ways to find out if a man like you, you know what I mean? If you tell him a financial problem or something you endeavoring to do, a man that really like you like that will cut you right on off, you know, in the conversation and just let you know that he's a provider. You got to remember, the same way that you women been trained by society and religiosity to have that mentality, to think like that, you know what I mean? These guys, they've been trained to be tricks. The church has trained these guys to be tricks. Society has trained these niggas to be tricks. They are trained tricks. You giving pussy for free to a motherfucker that has been trained his whole life to be a goddamn trick. It's in him to be a trick. But because you so love starved and you got that, you on them drugs called low self-esteem, you can't see that you around a motherfucking ATM machine. Your vision ain't right. You can't see because you in love. And as the old folks say, with loving eyes, can't see. You know what I mean? Get your vision together. Get your definition of yourself together. You know, once that changes and you find out who you are, then you're going to start charging motherfuckers. Come on, man. Bro said love is blind. I got to admit I lost my self-worth for a little while. But I woke up quickly. So it was so good, but I think. So many of you looking for a best friend, and you're going to end up finding the enemy. I'm going to say that again. Some of y'all, you know, looking for a damn best friend, and you're going to end up finding the enemy in your pursuit. I want you to allow this video to minister to your mind. You know what I mean? Your presence is a present. You're valuable. You know what I mean? You can't just say you're a queen out of your mouth. You know what I mean? Then you allow people to just treat you like you less than a servant. That don't go together. You know what I mean? When a guy sit up there and call you up, you know what I mean? And he immediately gets into a sexual conversation and he want to talk about sex, you need to cut that off. You need to cut that off immediately because he ain't even done what was supposed to be done. You know what I mean? It did anything to even deserve this type of conversation with you. Cut that off. Some of you are getting into sexual conversations a little bit too early. You know what I mean? A guy talked to you the first day. He talking about how he want to eat your pussy. He talking about how he wants you to sit on his face and you just laughing and smiling and all of that shit. He know that you an easy catch. He not going to honor you. He not going to respect you. Why? Because he just sitting over there this is first time talking to you, or 2-3 conversations later, he's already talking about sex and you laughing and smiling and shit like that. Some of these guys really don't like eating pussy, but because they don't have no game or honor themselves, they tell you about how much they want to eat pussy so he can finally get to the pussy just so he can fuck. A lot of these niggas do not like eating pussy. You know what I mean? They just don't have no game. They don't value themselves. They think that by telling you, you know what I mean, how good he eat pussy, that's going to make you drop your whole guard and just smile and laugh and engage, you know what I mean, in this sexual conversation by talking about how cold his tongue skill is. And some of y'all fall right for it. And next thing you know, he done said, you know, what he needed to say, you know what I mean, to engage in a sexual conversation. You smiling and laughing, and now you wet. Now you just like when a dick is alive, a brain is dead. Some of y'all, when y'all wet, you know what I mean, your brain is dead. You know what I mean? Your pussy is wet. You know what I mean? Purse still dry, but your pussy wet. And now, you know what I mean? You allowing him to taste you and y'all doing all these things, you know what I mean, for free. You giving him one of the best things in life. Do you not understand that we can't even continue, you know what I mean, life? You know what I mean? I can't be here. Life is not going to continue without the pussy. Come on, let's just think about this. We're not even going to be able to have no more generations, and not to offend, because I know it's going to be some women that like women and men that like men that's going to see this shit, but that's the truth. If it wasn't for a woman and a man, if it wasn't for this woman taking what the man has given and producing something with this good-ass pussy, we don't even have no world. We can't even continue. This woman is a life giver, joy giver, peace in a time of a storm. Let me stop. I'm about to preach on some pussy. But, you know what I mean? This is real. Some of y'all know as well as I know. You was mad, you was angry, but as soon as you sit up there and relinquish that anger and got up in some pussy and just let that shit go, you was cool. Like I said. You know what I mean? This pussy give life, not just children. You know what I mean? Some of you niggas felt like you were dead. You know what I mean? Now that you sit up there and got you some good ass pussy, a nigga feel resurrected around this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? So the best things in life are fee, not free, fee. It costs. It costs everything. The best things in life are fee. You know what I mean? You got to make that man respect you, honor you. Stop engaging in all this dumb shit. Let me look at some of y'all comments. Okay. I don't even know who bro talking to. You on fire today. Thank you, Shanice. Hold on. That's real shit too. Let me read what bro said. JC Hall. Stop giving your number to everybody. Then you won't end up in that gypsy twist fucking with a fool. You know what I'm saying? Listen, man, that's so true. Stop blessing everybody. Everybody don't deserve to communicate with you. Everybody don't deserve to be on the phone with you. Bitch, you tripping. Everybody don't deserve, listen, everybody don't deserve to follow you on Instagram. Everybody don't deserve to be on your Snapchat. Everybody don't deserve to be able to communicate with you. No. You got to start seeing yourself on that level. Everybody don't deserve that, man. Now watch this. When some of you go into the Louis store, the Gucci store, you will see a lot of people. I hate to say it, but you will see a lot of us. You see a lot of blacks. You know what I mean? You will sit up there and come through the store, and you'll see people constantly. They already know that they can't afford it, but they just ask, how much? How much is this? How much is that? How much is this? How much is that? How much is this? They know they come into it already knowing that they can't even afford it. They just want to be around, you know what I mean, stuff that look good. It's attractive and man, it's valuable. And you know what them young guys say? You know what young guys be saying? They can't afford, you know what I mean, Louis and Gucci and all of that shit. Motherfucker be like, one day I'm gonna be able, I really want, I can see myself. He already fantasizing. And now, you know what I mean, now he compelled to even do, you know what I mean, stuff that he ain't never done. Why? Because he wanted so bad. You know what I mean? He want that Louis. He want that Gucci. Why? Because when motherfuckers wear this Louis and this Gucci, something that's expensive, that everybody that know that's expensive or people think that's expensive, you know what I'm saying? Once he wears this, he receives value. You know what I mean? He receives popularity by being seen with this on. Okay, well, that's just how it is when a man is with an attractive, beautiful, educated ass woman. When he's with a woman with some power, when he's with a dignified, educated, you know what I mean, eloquent speaking woman, he gains more importance. He gains popularity by being with this important ass woman. He's with somebody of value. That's just like a guy right now. When he's with a woman, a popular woman, or somebody educated and attractive, what does he do? He hurry up and take a picture with her. He hurry up and take a picture with her and post it. Why? Because he knew that because of her beauty, and not only her beauty, but by her being dignified, look at the way she's dressed. You know what I mean? All the little hood niggas and ghetto niggas be like, man, that's you, fam? That's you, fam? That's you? He about to get all type of cool points and popularity by being seen with this attractive, beautiful, educated, melanated ass woman, man. That's what he about, man. He about to, and you ain't even got to be melanated. I'm just saying, but you know what I mean? Especially if you are. He about to receive all type of popularity, you know what I mean, being with this woman. A woman of value, a man wants to be seen in public with her. Why? You know what I mean? Because everybody stares. He receives, you know what I mean, more importance. He receives more. He not going to hide her. Why? Because he's with a precious jewel. Just like when a guy go out, he got on his jewelry, he got his chain, he got his rings on and things like that. He wants you to see it. Why? Because it catches your eye. So just like a woman of value, he want to be seen. He don't mind going to an expensive restaurant, you know what I mean, and sitting over there doing what he got to do to be seen with this woman. Why? Because she's valuable. She valuable. She's important. I want to be seen with her. Niggas gonna come up, my nigga, that's you? Yeah, that's, you know what I mean? But with you, most of y'all, nah, not gonna do that. Because you haven't valued yourself. You haven't valued yourself, and because you have no value for yourself, he not gonna value. Hold on. Hold on. There we go. Let me go up. There we go. Okay, I see Breeze, some of Breeze top of it, bro. But what he has to understand is that's incorrect. If you coming out of poverty and you in the urban urban community, Louis and Gucci do cost money. Anytime that you got to pay $800 or $900 just for a fucking scarf, if you from the hood, we talking niggas, yes, that is expensive. I don't know what bro talking about. You know, sometimes Bree be getting high. I don't know. Sometimes people just be talking. You know what I mean? But the truth of the matter is, no. You know what I mean? That's no. We got to think before we speak, because we got people watching and reading comments and shit like that. And I don't want them to see some of y'all comments and, you know, get things fucked up. If you from the ghetto, you know what I mean? Not even just from the ghetto. even people outside of the ghetto sometimes even tell you that $800 or $900 is too much, $1,000 is too much for a damn scarf. Somebody might tell you that $5,000 and $6,000 for a purse, that's too expensive. Somebody might sit up there and tell you that these shoes that you paying $2,000 for, you know what I mean, is expensive. They wouldn't consider that to be cheap. So we gotta, you know. No, we not. No, bro. See, that's why it's good, bro, to just listen. Cause you got the ladies up in here and things like that, bro. Just chill. Just sit back and listen. I got this. But you know what I mean? It's beyond just pimping and horn. Look at the thumbnail. You know what I mean? I'm talking to squares as well. You should have just knew by the thumbnail, you know what I mean, that it was going to be squares that was spoken to within the video. Come on, bro. Give me the tools then, just in case I got rebukes. Hold on, let me see. See, I'm not logged in on this channel yet. I'll go back and correct things. But yeah, that's very expensive. You know what I mean? Come on, man, stop it. Some of them Louis bags and Gucci bags cost more than some of the cars, you know what I mean, that some people driving. That is expensive. If you got a briefcase, you know what I mean, or a motherfucking Young Stammy suitcase, and you got it's $6,000-$7,000, you know what I mean? Some of y'all cars that y'all driving ain't even $6,000-$7,000. So yes, that is expensive for a damn briefcase or a motherfucking suitcase and things like that. Yeah. So the things in the Louis and Gucci store, I was very correct. You know what I mean? It's very expensive. Let's stop playing around here. But as far as, you know what I mean, back to you squares, you know what I mean, and you hoes that think that, I mean, you squares that think that you hoes, the reason why you're not reaching what you want to reach, the reason why you're not obtaining is because, number one, you haven't been loving yourself. You haven't been valuing yourself. I spoke a while to the squares. I touched a little bit on the hoes, but let me just bring it back, you know what I mean, to the hoes just a little bit. When you are in a lifestyle, you know, of pimping and hoeing, it's imperative for the males as well, but I'm talking to the females, to value the game. If you do not value the game, if you don't respect the game, the results, you know what I mean, is not going to be expensive. Your outcome will never be, you know what I mean, big income, because you don't value the game. You don't value the game. You don't, for example, a woman that values the game, when she's talking to a trick, and when she really values her hoeing, when she really values the lifestyle that she's in, when she really values the information that she's presiding over, when she's socializing with that particular trick, and she has conveyed her price for her time or, you know, what have you, you know, and if he's not willing to meet her at that particular price, you know what I mean, she's not going to compromise. Some will because, you know, they got bills and stuff to pay. You know, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about you girls that just bow down and conform every time. You know what I mean? But a woman that really respects the game, respects herself, respects her body, once she says a price out of her mouth, she's not going to allow the trick to sit up there and minimize that price whatsoever. When you going back to the Louis store, the Gucci store, when you go into the jewelry store, when you go to the dealership, do you think that you can go in these stores and you say, you know what? I see that you charging, you know, $40,000, you know, for this chain, but I don't think it's, you know, worth that. I don't have that $40,000 right now. I only got $25,000. So, you know, you're going to just have to take this $25,000. Them people going to look at you crazy. Them people might even have security sit up there and take your ass about the store and get you off of the property because you're being disrespectful. The items in this store are valuable. And if you can't afford it, then get the fuck on. That's their mentality. And they don't give a fuck about whether or not you can buy it or not. Why? Because they know somebody can. They know that there's people out there that is going to come up in here and buy. They're not even worried about you. And when you are an attractive woman, you know, or even just a woman that values yourself because of your spirit, because of the way you love and value yourself and the way you value this game, somebody is going to be compelled to do whatever, you know what I mean, whatever, sit up there to have you. Who is this woman? Why does she carry herself like this? I went by and went up and down the track, and this woman, you know what I mean, she was giving it up for 50. This bitch was giving it up for 80. This one let me get in her ass for 90. But this one right here, she talking about she ain't going to do nothing less, you know what I mean, than $500 or $1,000. Who is this woman to think that she's even worth, you know what I mean, all of that? Why does she carry herself, you know what I mean, like that? This bitch is crazy. You know what I mean? And I've seen tricks constantly keep going back and forth. You know what I mean? And that whole be like, excuse me, I can't bless you with any more of my time, sweetheart. You know, it's been nice talking to you. When you finally, you know what I mean, reach, you know what I mean, a financial level where we can talk, then I will bless you. But, you know, I can't, you know, you have a beautiful day, sweetie. And keep going. Not going to waste time with you. You can't afford it. That's just like some of you right now. If you walked up in the store, some of you know niggas know how you look, and you walk up in the store talking about, yeah, I'm trying to sit up there and see something right quick. Can you bring, you know, that stuff from the back? Yeah, I want you to get that. I'm going to try that on and try to. In some stores, they ain't really trying to let you try on nothing because they already look at you like he can't even afford this. Why is he here? You know what I mean? Why is he here? They see this item more valuable than the individual that even walked in the store. And that's the same mentality, woman, that you're supposed to have about your body, about your pussy. That your pussy, your individuality, your capabilities, your identity is more valuable than this guy that's saying a bunch of sweet nothings, saying a bunch of old lies that's coming from everybody's mouths. You understand me, to have you. You're more valuable than that. And if you was to think like that, carry yourself like that, motherfuckers is forced to respect you. Forced to respect you. Especially when you got your shit together. Before I leave, let me just say this. Some of you don't have your shit together. So because you don't have your shit together, you know, you put the man in a position, or the male professing to be a man, you put people in a position of power because you have no power. So you need to get your shit together. Some of you don't have your shit together. You staying with your mama. You staying with your friend. You don't have no car. You on the bus. You know what I mean? And even in these circumstances, you still carry yourself, you know what I mean, like the best definition of value, but it would be more acceptable. People would accept this image that you know what I mean, projecting to the people if you had your shit together. Get your shit together. Get out your mama's house. Get out your mama's house. Get out your friend's apartment. Get your car. You know what I mean? Get you, you know, I'm talking to you squares too. Get your career. You know, step it up. Go to the gym. Stay in shape. When a woman has her shit together, motherfuckers, you understand me, that don't have their shit together, I've seen it time after time. I've even seen it in the pimp game as well. You know what I mean? Let me deal with the square aspect first. When a woman has her shit together, a lot of these guys, they don't even sit up there and bother to sit up there and initiate a conversation with you. Why? Because he thinks that you're more valuable than him. You have your shit together. You got more than what I got going on. I don't feel comfortable talking to you. You in shape. If some of these guys see a woman, she's attractive, especially if she's physically taking care of herself, because your physical is a manifestation of what's going on in your mental. So, you know what I mean? If the physical is a reflection of what's going on mentally, then physically, you need to get yourself together. You need to get your ass in that gym. You need to stop putting bullshit in your body. You know what I mean? Take care of yourself. You know what I mean? Purify your skin. Plus, by you working out, you're going to start feeling better about yourself. When you look in that mirror and you see the reflection of perfection and them titties is sitting up right and that nice little six-pack is coming down and that motherfucking ass is saying hello before your mouth do, you know what I mean? You're going to be like, shit, I got to get paid for this. I can't be just giving. I'm sorry. Look at that ass. Look at this thighs. Look at my face. Look how beautiful my skin is. God damn, I ain't got one bump. Shit, I got to get paid for this. I can't just sit up there, you understand me, and just be giving this up for free. Damn. You will look at yourself, you know what I mean, and start looking at how beautiful you are and how amazing you look. And you will get upset at yourself for giving up all of this good ass pussy that you've been having. You understand me? To the bums. Bums. Niggas that wasn't about nothing. Bums. You'll start like, damn, I really slept with him. Damn, I was in a relationship with him. Damn, I was friends with, man, god damn. I'm so glad that I know my value now. You know what I mean? Now I know my value. Now I know who I am. You know what I mean? As a woman. Oh my God, I can't believe I had sex with. Oh shit. I'm so glad I stopped drinking. I'm so glad I stopped smoking. You know what I mean? Look at my teeth. You know what I mean? My teeth is the best definition of white. Look at my teeth. You know, some of y'all don't have your teeth, but you know, for you women that take care of yourself. You can't expect nobody to take care of you and you ain't taking care of yourself. Take care of yourself. You know what I mean? Get your nails done. Get your feet done. Get your hair done. You know what I mean? Put on some new attire. Go to the gym. Start working out. Start reading. You know what I mean? Build up this. Build this up. And everything else will follow. You know what I mean? Make deposits, you know, of value, you know, in here. Build this up. And as you begin to keep going to the gym, you start looking all good. Motherfuckers is all on you. You'll get a better quality, you know what I mean, of men. You know what I mean? You'll get a way better quality, you know what I mean, of men. A better, you know what I mean, a better population of men will endeavor to have you rather than Lil Lulu, Lil Ronnie Ron. Lil Maney from 83rd. You know what I mean? You'll start the suit, shirt, and tie brother, you know what I mean, in the S550 coupe, they got that good career, you know what I mean, be endeavoring to have you and be in a relationship with you and all of that, be trying to spend money on you. You'll get a way better population, you know, of men endeavoring to have you when you take care of yourself. You got to take care of yourself. In other words, you got to get your shit together. And the reason why a lot of y'all, you know what I mean, guys, you know, that they ain't got no teeth, motherfuckers who breath smell like boom gang, a whole lot of gang shit, you know, feel comfortable, you know what I mean, talking to you and initiating a conversation, you know what I mean, with you, is because you don't got your shit together. Get your shit together. Get out of that position of I need. No, put yourself, empower yourself. You know what I mean? Put yourself, I'm speaking to you square women, you know what I mean? Get you a career. You know, a lot of you don't want nothing to do with the lifestyle, and it's okay. A lot of you are not meant to be in the lifestyle, but get your shit together. You know what I mean? The more you sit up there and focus on yourself, you know what I mean, and loving yourself, you know what I mean, people, the right type of people gravitate to you. You need to make sacrifices. You need to sacrifice certain foods that's hindering you from looking like your best you. Because see, when you look like your best you, that's half of the battle right there. When you look like your best you, that's half of the battle right there. That's half of the battle. You know what I mean? As far as sitting over there breaking and charging, you know what I mean, these niggas and sitting up there, you know what I mean, having your way in their minds and things like that, looking like the best you is half of the battle right there. Taking your ass to the gym, working out, do some sit-ups, do some leg lifts, do some squats, you know what I mean, run up and down the stairs, Get you some nice 5 and 10 pound dumbbells. Get your arms together. You know what I mean? You get them buffalo wings that you got here. You know what I mean? Them chicken and dumplings and shit that be swinging when you move your arm. You know what I mean? Get that shit up off you. You know what I mean? Work out. You know what I mean? Get that together. You know what I mean? Get your hygiene together. I hate to say it. I'm going to have to do another video on that. Some of you women's hygiene ain't together. Get your shit together. And once you start noticing, once you start loving yourself and you start getting your shit together, people are forced to respect you. People are forced to value you. You know what I mean? Your importance has went up. You know what I mean? And you become the best things. And what did I teach you? The best things in life are free. So you don't have no business being around nobody for free. He got to pay. He got to pay. You know what I mean? You got too much going on. When you got so much going on, you only supposed to be around individuals that's official and beneficial. If they are not official and beneficial, get them the fuck from around you. Do not become a garbage can for negativity. Do not become a garbage can for conversations that don't have nothing to do with nothing. You know what I mean? Stop that. You got too much going on. Life is too short to be around individuals that don't got nothing going on or don't have a desire to have something going on. Life is too short for that. You want to live your best life, not your best lie. You don't want to be like your girlfriend and some of your family members that's on Facebook right now making statuses telling their best lie, living their best life. Their best lie, not life, their best lie. So if you want to live your best life instead of your best lie, you're going to take care of your body. First, you're going to take care of your mind. You're going to take care of your your body. You're going to take care of your spirit. You're going to get your shit together. Get your shit together. You know what I mean? Love yourself. I know I didn't preach to y'all down there for 2 hours. I didn't even mean to go this long, but let me go through the comments before I sit up there and end this. Please, by all means, share this video because there was so much that was said. Share this video, like it, share it on Facebook, share it to your friend, send it to your friend that got low self-esteem, send it to your cousin that's allowing Ronnie Ron and Lil May May and all of them, you know what I mean, to run trains on them. You know what I mean? Some of these girls is toss-ups. You know what I mean? They're going to keep being toss-ups and they're going not going to come up, you know what I mean, until they get this game in them. You know what I mean? Stop sitting up. A lot of y'all have came enough. You didn't came enough. I told you I like coming up rather than coming. You know what I mean? Coming feel good, but coming up feel better and it lasts longer too. Plus, when you come up, you know, everybody want to come with you. Sharon, you stupid. Do face mask, face scan. Yeah, I'll be probably doing videos in the future with Fancy so she can lace y'all on that. You stupid. I thought a man had teeth till he was telling a story and set them on my table. God damn. Well, I'll say this. She can be in the hood and even in poverty, you know what I mean? But if she got some game about herself, if she take heed to the game that's being conveyed, you know what I mean, in this video, she can get her a man with a Bentley and Phantom. Always remember when these guys' dick is alive, they brain dead. Look at all your powerful individuals in the world and society that's in church and the political field and in school. All of these guys were powerful positions and they were willing to disrespect the covenant that they made with God, with their wife. They ready to sit up there and minimize the legacy that they've created in society just for the enjoyment of pussy. And your dumb ass is willing to give that thing that these motherfuckers is willing to sit up there and disrespect their marriage, their life, their legacy, everything for, and you gonna give it for free. I told you the best things in life are fee. Not free, fee. Charge them. Yeah, because I'm not in the nice. Oh, okay. You must be in ATL. Let me go back over these comments. Flatbacker. I'm going all the way up. Hold on. Oh, okay. Just going back over. You can't too fast. He be watching CM videos too. That's what's up. I like that. That y'all sitting over there watching this game together. I like that. That make me feel real good. Hold on for a minute. Oh yeah, before I go, I'm glad I remember. For those of you that desire to talk to me privately, away from YouTube, you can just simply just put in www.sinfulthep.net. That's www.sinfulthep.net. And hit the consultation button and make an appointment, you know what I mean, and come on in, so we can speak, chop it up. You don't have to be a participant of the lifestyle. You can be a square, and we can talk about square things, anybody, you know what I mean? And I appreciate the ladies because, y'all been messing with me a lot lately. First it was just the fellas, now the ladies, I got, strippers talking to me now, and, women in the conscious community, subconscious community to me, talking to me now. So, I'm feeling this consultation. A lot of times I'll be wanting to go live, but I don't have time to go on live on my Simple to P channel simply because I'm just too busy. I got the consultation now, then I got my students. It's just, it's too much. But I'm going to have to make time. That's why you notice CM been doing a lot of 5 and 10 minute videos and things like that. But do me that one favor. Just share this on Facebook. With everything that I said today, don't you wish that when you were younger, when you was a teenager, or when you was close, to 20, or even now, some of you in your 30s, don't you wish that you would have seen this video before you met certain individuals? Don't you wish that you could have heard everything that was said prior to getting into that relationship or having children or that child with that individual that you was never supposed to be with? Don't you wish you would have had, this good game? Don't you wish somebody would have told you, look, you talking too much, or stop, you just met him and you already having a sexual conversation, stop that. A lot of you didn't have that. You know what I mean? So I want you to share this, with your young family members. Share it with your old family members that conduct themselves like young family members. Just share it for me. Let's get this channel, to where it's supposed to be. And I appreciate the fellas for coming in, with the support. Goldie, Tony, Breed, Jay was here. You know what I mean? I appreciate all you guys, man. I love you. If I got time later today, hopefully I'll be able to go live on the Simple to P channel. But I had to do something for the ladies. But please share this. Hit the like button. If you haven't subscribed, make sure you subscribe. Don't leave without liking this video. Share it by all means. I love y'all. I hope you live as long as you want. Never want as long as you live. Make sure that you go to the channels and you hit my Blade Music Videos channel. I just created a channel that only basically is putting out music for pimps, hoes, strippers, and people that like that type of music. You know what I mean? So go to that channel right now. All you got to do is just click on channel. Nice. Talk to y'all later. One.